everybody. Today I have for you a cold steel. This is the SRK, that stands for Survival Rescue Knife. And this is a very nice fixed blade from Cold Steel. We'll go ahead and jump right into it. You have a Securex Kydex sheath, plenty of mounting options for molly gear. Be able to snap that on a belt as well. And then it's secured. Nice positive retention there. Pop that out though. And this is what you're looking at. Now this is the premium version of the SRK. Has a CPM 3V blade with a DLC coating on it. Nice clip point there. Plenty of strength up on the tip. 3/16 inch thick. Now as far as the handle, there is a full tang in here with a lanyard hole down there at the bottom. This rubber looking handle material is called Kraton. Has a nice checkered pattern to it. Very secure feeling in the hand, even wet or slicked. That's going to give you a nice purchase. And good feeling in the hand, and just a really nice overall knife. If anybody has ever used this, they're going to tell you it is one that is not going to leave you disappointed. Overall weight, 8.8 ounces. Lengthwise, this one comes in at 10 3/4 of an inch. Has a 6-inch blade, though at the grind, 5 1/4 inch. Now, two other versions that are available. You have a satin finish here. This has a VG1 Sanmai 3 blade on it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, have a good one.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be looking at the Tactical Annihilate Knife by Zune Lotoo. So let's get to it. Alright guys, here we have the box it came in. It came very well packaged. Let's just take the top off. Here we have this piece of paper that basically tells you all about the knife, the sheath, and all its features. Here we have the knife itself and its sheath. Just pull it out of. I just gotta say, this knife already feels so nice. It feels so heavy in the hand. It just feels really good to just wield, or you need to cut something. It just feels so good. So let's take it out of the sheath and show you guys how it looks. Alright, and before we go to the knife, I just want to talk a little bit about the sheath. It is hard plastic. It feels pretty nice. And on the back, it does have like a belt buckle type. You can slide into your belt. There is a on and off to open it or close it. Switch it to the off. You could press down and the buckle part opens. You put it through your belt, or you need to clip it on your backpack or anywhere. We'll just close it back up, slide it to on, and you're not able to slide it back out. It looks like it has a good locking feature. Make sure your knife doesn't fall out anywhere. Alright, and here we have the knife, the part you guys were all waiting for. I just gotta say, this knife, it just feels so good. It feels heavy. You can see that it's made out of some pretty thick steel. If you guys are wondering what kind of steel this was D2 aviation steel. It's made pretty hefty. The handle comes apart. You just got some star bolts or screws that can take the handle off, and it'll just be the one piece of the metal. It feels pretty good. It's pretty sharp out the box. We could do some cutting tests. And just to talk about the nice body itself, here we have a nice sturdy handle. On the back, you can have, it's a flat, see, thick, it could be a hammer. You have a hole to tie a paracord in there, wrap it on your arm. You have this little sharp, blunt edge. If you need to smash a window or anything, looks like it could be good for that. And its knife, the all-around design of it, it's just really nice. It just looks like an amazing knife. I'll definitely be taking this. I go fishing, I go hunting with my brother, and it's just going to be a cool thing to carry around and just use all in all. And it's just an all in all great knife. Thank you guys for watching, for sticking to the end. Have a great day.
Hello. Well, all right, we're going to take a look at this SOG knife today. This is the Seal Strike, based on SOG's Pup Strike. This has a few upgrade and bonuses. We'll take a look at those. This is the base model, which just comes with a pretty standard plastic molded sheath. You do have this adjustable Velcro belt loop there, but the deluxe sheath has some really cool features on it, which we'll take a look at in a minute. However, let's get back to the knife. As you can see, you're getting a full tang fixed blade knife here. In fact, you can see here on the pommel, it extends past the handle, so you can use that as a striker or a hammer. You have that lanyard hole there. And then these very light glass reinforced nylon handles, plenty of texture on them, full 4-finger choils there, and then the jimping up on the thumb. You also have that very aggressive, some people might find that overly aggressive. I don't think it's too sharp, but it will definitely give you a ton of grip. That blade there is a powder-coated AUS-8 steel blade. And overall, this knife, I have to say, is very, very light. Comes in just a little over 5 ounces, 5.5 ounces to be exact. As far as a measurement on the length of this knife, looking at 9.5 inches with a 4.5-inch blade. Now again, this is just the base model. If you want to step it up, you can purchase a deluxe sheath version. The knife itself is still the same, still got that serrated powder-coated AUS-8 steel blade with the glass reinforced nylon handles. All the dimensions and so forth are the same. Really what you're paying for with this is all the bells and whistles you get with the sheath. So rather than a nylon belt loop, you get this little metal one here. And then you get a few other nice features with this sheath. Good little friction snap-in fit to that. So right here you have a little sleeve that you can press down and expose the blade in the sheath, and that allows you to pull through paracord or webbing and cut that. If you don't want that exposed, all you need to do is press down and close it. Then you also get a little field sharpener here. You can see, you can just have that little draw through sharpener. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.
Hey there everybody, I thought I'd just do a quick update of this GVDV knife. They don't tell you much about it other than this and then the weird name. It says it's 11.8 inches overall, 7-inch blade, weighs 9.35 ounces, the thickness is 0.19 inches. Or 4.8 millimeters. The hardness is 56 to 58 HRC. The blade material is 5 CRAB 15 MOV, which I've heard is Chinese 420 stainless. That's pretty much what it boils down to. The handle material is nylon fiberglass, kind of feels like a hard plastic, and you get kind of an El Cheapo nylon sheath, but it's not the worst because it does have some rivets. Plus you get the strap right here with seems to be a decent buckle on it, like it holds quite tightly, and it basically has a belt loop for about a 2 to 2.5 inch belt or smaller, and it just drops right out of the nylon, and there it is. I've reviewed this knife before. See if I can focus a little better. I've reviewed the knife before. I don't know why they put the black on there. I think it's just for looks. You can see the thickness to me looks like it's about 1/8 at the thickest point, and then it has the false edge swedge on top, and I think you could strike a fire steel with it, and you could in this big finger choil also, which is nice because you look at the size of that thing. You can choke up on it, get up there and do some feather sticks, and this thing doesn't want to stay in focus. And as you saw in my last video, it says GVDV, and they have this unique adjustable lanyard so you can make it so it fits over your fingers so you can let go of the knife and it stays in your hand. And it is full tang, and from what I hear, somebody has removed the scales already and it is full tang. So hope you enjoyed this video.
This is the Off-Grid Knives Backcountry Blackout. I fell in love with this blade. Really, this is what drew me to this knife, that recurve blade, that beautiful double recurve blade. I've seen this on other knives, and each time it gets me. And each time it's presented in a slightly different way, like the Marlowe Squale. A lot of Marlowe's knives have like this sort of recurve on two surfaces, and just gives the blade a very elegant look, but you also know it's going to be wickedly effective in, you know, whatever you're going to use this for. This is for outdoors. Oh, by the way, this is a hollow grind and very thin behind the edge. So you're not going to be batoning this, but you can use this outdoors for a lot of different things. But here's where I get to this is the conundrum for me about this knife, because you have this beautiful blade, and then you have this really nice, big, chunky, serviceable handle, which is great for gripping down hard on and doing lots of work. But that blade, to me, since I'm not outdoors gripping knives hard and doing lots of work, and I think of them more as things I like to carry around, And fixed blades I like to carry in the waistband, in the small of my back, or just, and tuck away. This handle is too big for that. So I'm almost feeling like I need to get a second one of these and experiment with grinding it down and making it smaller so it doesn't poke into my love handles, and so it's a little more contoured and a little more heighty, a little more tuck away friendly. And I'm not going to do that to this because this is a gift from my dad, A, and B, I love this model in its pristine state as it is right now, but that blade, something about that blade leads me to believe this would also make a really great kind of concealed carry knife if I were to do that. And not for nothing, well, I was going to say you could sharpen that swedge, and I suppose you could. It would be pretty oblique, but I think I might try it. I think I might get another one of these and try it. And if I do, of course, I will show off the process here. But what I would do is take off just right after this screw, take off that and round it, because I notice when I sit in a car with a knife in the waistband, if it's not rounded and if it's too long a handle, it'll start poking into my short ribs there. So maybe something like that, and then scoop out a finger choil there, and have something small and grippy.